What's going on, guys? Now, recently you've probably seen my review of the TCL 49-inch 4K with HDR TV that I picked up. And I said in that review that the speakers, weren't awesome in the system. However, they didn't really bother me that much. However, recently I decided to complement that sound a little bit more, and I picked up a Vizio 28-inch soundbar. Now, I got this for like $75, and I thought, my old speakers were kind of dying. I might as well get something to add that little more like power to anything I do. Now, what I like about this soundbar is it's small, it's compact, kind of. You can kind of see it behind my TV, and the only reason I put it behind my TV is because putting it in front of the TV actually blocks out the TV sensor, which is fine, The sound still projects relatively well. Now, this soundbar is Bluetooth enabled. It has optical audio in, auxiliary in, and I believe that's it. But what's cool about it, and it also has a USB port and a subwoofer output. I had to read that from the top. Now, what's awesome I think about this soundbar is the sound that it projects for the price that it was is relatively good. I have the remote here right now, and you can go through the different inputs. There's an equalizer that goes through like music mode and cinema mode, and then it also has like HD sound, and then this other thing, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it says T volume on here. It basically just adds more to the sound that it's projecting from the soundbar. And as a speaker alternative, I think it's a very good soundbar. I can play some audio for you right now, and you can tell that it kind of sounds relatively good. You guys can see that I am currently watching Miracle on 34th Street. We're going to mute that for now. And just overall, I've had this soundbar for I think about 2 to 3 weeks now, and just the sound that it projects, and the fact that this has optical audio in, which I've always been told is like the way you want to hear sound, at least it was in previous years, as I know HDMI is kind of becoming a standard. It makes for a great sounding thing. I have my TV hooked up to it, I had my turntable hooked up to it because I had the RCA out, and I think for the price that it was, this soundbar is definitely worth it to pick up, to check out, and it's a good price. I've seen a lot of people using this because it provides a good sound for the price that it's at. And you could, obviously get more expensive soundbars, but if you're looking for just for a room, like mine is, for a home TV setup, some music, and the fact that it has Bluetooth, so you could stream your music from your laptop or your phone straight to the soundbar, I think is a beautiful, cool thing. And I just wanted to give that little quick review on it, because I would definitely say, with the holidays coming, with that extra Christmas cash, if you guys want a nice sound experience, or, whenever you guys want to just upgrade your sound experience if you were using like speakers like I was, and kind of eliminate a lot of the wires. That's the one thing I love, because with my speakers I had wire to the subwoofer, wires to each speakers, and it kind of just made for clutter. This is nice, compact, it cleans it up a little bit. I know you can't really tell because it's in the back of my TV all hooked up, but for what it's worth, I would definitely recommend this Vizio 28-inch soundbar. And if you guys have used it with DTS Studio Sound, DTS True Volume, and DTS True Surround, that's what it has. If you guys have used this in the past, what are your thoughts on it? I know I see a lot of people use this in their videos on YouTube. It's affordable, it sounds good. The only thing I really would not recommend with it, and it's a little iffy, is that sometimes the sounds can go from very high to just kind of lowering themselves, and I don't know if that's an equalizer option, or if it's just doing like a sound check like how iTunes has to kind of keep everything at the same level. But it's not really that big of a deal, because when you have this bad boy turned all the way up, it sounds fantastic. So that's my little quick review. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other videos, guys. Until next time, I'll catch you later.